That's very, very good. Now, we're going to do the same thing again, but it's going to be more difficult now. So, you write down name, surname, Okay, repeat after me. Name, surname, place of birth, date of birth, nationality,
nationality,
religion,
religion,
address,
address,
mobile number,
mobile number,
occupation,
occupation,
hobby,
hobby,
height,
height,
weight.
weight.
Is there anything you do not understand?
I already searched.
Hmm?
I already searched.
Good. Now we did that last month, or 2 months ago, last year, but after that, oh, okay, I will tell you later. I think your friends drank too much alcohol yesterday night.
No, they're children.
Yes. Okay, now you see in the first line you had name, right? Now this is written English, but in a conversation you are not going to say name Diamond. In the normal conversation you're going to be saying my name is Diamond, right?
Full sentence.
Hmm?
Full sentence.
Yes, so I want you, very good, full sentence. So I want you to build a full sentence for every answer. For example,
Every answer. Oh,
for your name, you write down, my name is. Address, it's where you live, right? So you build a full sentence. So you build a full, you're gonna be building a full sentence for everything. Starting from name down to weight. sign here. Okay, read it.
My name is Chalan. My surname is Wataniti. My place of birth is Bangkok Hospital, Riau. I born in
อะไรครับ past simple of to be
I born. I am.
if
I was born.
yes I was born W-A-S
I was born in 2006, 4th June. My nationality is Thai. I am Buddhist. My address is 9 30 Patana 1 Street, Chonburi City, Thailand. My mobile phone number is 06 399567 I am student. My hobby is draw picture.
My hobby is.
Is drawing.
My hobby is. Because when you build a full sentence, you always need a verb. If there is no verb, there is no full sentence.
I have to
Hmm?
is.
Say again.
My hobby is
Yes.
draw picture, sing a song or dance.
Yes, my hobby is.
My height is 162 centimeter. My weight is 52 kilograms.
That's it. My place of birth is. It should be I something.
I was born at.
I was born in Chonburi.
Hospital.
For place of birth, I was born in Chonburi. I was born in Thailand. Because this information is relevant to your nationality. Do you understand?
Yeah.
What did you write for nationality?
Thai.
No, the full sentence.
My nationality is Thai.
So for date of birth and for place of birth, you gotta write down I was born. Finished? Yeah, that's it. What's the full sentence for your address? The full sentence for your address.
My address is
Yes.
9/30 Patna Street, Chonburi City, Thailand.
Picture. PICTURE. Good. Okay, very good. So now you are in Matayom 3, right?
Yeah, 2.
Hmm?
Matayom 2. I'm in Matayom 2.
Matayom 2.
Yes.
How old are you?
14.
Yeah. อันนี้เรายังไม่ได้จับใช่ไหม
Yeah.
Yes or no?
Yes.
You did? So listen to the story, okay? It's about going shopping, all in the past simple. And the question is going to be a bit more difficult than usual, okay? Because what we did last time, last year, that was a bit easy. It was that. You can choose. Do you want to do this or do you want to do this? This is about young people going out on a Saturday night. You can choose. This is about, young students going out on a Saturday night.
They have to choose
And this is, you can choose. Which one do you want?
this.
That? Okay, so listen, okay? Going shopping. Last Saturday afternoon, Fred's mother decided to go shopping. She asked Fred's help, so they called a bus to town. The bus stopped near a big supermarket, and they went inside, carrying a bag. Fred wasn't very happy because he hates shopping. He thinks it's boring. Okay, I'm going to read again. The first paragraph. Okay, I'm going to read it. Last Saturday afternoon, Fred's mother decided to go shopping. She asked Fred's help, so they called a bus to town. The bus stopped near a big supermarket, and they went inside, carrying a bag. Fred wasn't very happy because he hates shopping. He thinks it's boring. Okay, now you.
Last Saturday afternoon, Fred's mother decided to go shopping. He asked Fred's help, so they called a bus to town. The bus stopped near a big supermarket and they went inside carrying a bag. Fred wasn't very happy because he hates shopping. He thinks it's boring.
Yes. Is there anything you do not understand?
So they caught. Caught is from catch.
Caught?
From catch.
Yes, caught is the past simple of catch.
Catch.
And we use that to say chop, not but. So that means kun, not but.
Caught.
So that's what we call in America slang. Asa slang. Because normally you should say get on a bus. But when you are on the streets and you are speaking with your friends, teenagers, so many times they happen to use slang. And slang for get on the bus, it is catch a bus, like catch a ball. Okay, very good. So I'm going to be asking you a couple of questions.
You have to write down.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I can write down here.
Okay,
This
now
way.
for later. One more for later. Okay, repeat after me. What did Fred's mother decide last Saturday?
What did Friend's mother decide last Saturday?
Where did she go?
Where did she go?
Who did she go with?
Who did she go with?
Why didn't she go shopping alone?
Why didn't she go shopping alone?
What do you think?
What do you think?
Do you sometimes go shopping with your friends? Why?
Do you sometimes go shopping with your friends? Why?
Okay, so read the question and read the answer.
What did Friend's mother decide last Saturday? She decided to go shopping.
Last Saturday, she decided to go shopping.
Yeah.
Okay, and last Saturday, yeah?
No.
I have to write it down.
Where did she go? She went to school. Who did she go with? She went with a friend. Why didn't she go shopping alone? What do you think? She needed friends' help and is a good idea. Do you sometimes?
Now, when you have a why question, you always write, she didn't go shopping alone. She didn't go shopping alone because ta 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 ta. Because when you start with because, it's not a full sentence. It's grammatically, it's wrong. You can speak like that, but you cannot write it down. For a full sentence, you cannot start your sentence with because.
Do you sometimes go shopping with your friends? Why? I sometimes go shopping with my friends because we love shopping.
Yes, Maxine. when you answer, for example, why the last question, I sometimes go shopping with my friends because we love shopping. Now what you got to do now is to develop your answer. Do you know what is develop? Patana. So tell me why you love shopping. Write it down. So you have to answer two questions. Why you love shopping and why you love shopping with your friends. So in 2 or 3 years you're gonna understand. You're gonna understand why I want you to do that now. So you develop like a pyramid. You develop your answer by packing on some details, some information. So the reader, me or anybody else, we will know more about you. You understand? Because when we ask that kind of question, it's not just the shopping. We want to know more about you, about the way you feel and the way you think. You understand? But we are not going to ask you, what do you think about playing? We cannot ask that question. But we can ask you, what do you feel about shopping? Read the answer.
But it's so short. I love shopping because I can buy something that I want. And I love shopping with my friend because we can talk to each other a lot.
Can I see? Yes. You can replace, we can talk to each other and laugh. You can say, I am shopping with my friend because while shopping, we are having a good time. We are having a good time. This is American slang. And we use that a lot. Okay? To have a good time means same, to enjoy, same thing. To have a good time. I love shopping because I can buy anything I want. Wish I something that. Because I can buy anything I want. So, very good. So why isn't Fred's mother going shopping alone? Why?
Because she needed Fred's help.
Again?
Because she needed Fred's help.
Mm-hmm. And why do you love shopping with your friends?
I love shopping with my friends because I can buy anything I want and I can talk to my friend and to have a good time.
Yes, good. And when did you go shopping? When did you go shopping the last time?
Last time, like after finish school,
Again, full sentence.
I go shopping last time is after I finish school.
Yeah, when was it? Yesterday, last week, last month, last year?
Last week.
Temporary.
Last week I went to shopping with my friend.
Yes, again?
Last week I went to shopping with my friend.
Tell me two. Me ing. Me two. Me ing.
Last week I went to shop.
Again, yes?
Last week I went to shop.
Hmm?
I don't understand.
Yes, again, please?
I don't understand.
When you have two, you don't say, no, there's no ing. So you say, I am going, I went, I am going to eat. You see, here you have two. So no ing.
I have to say that.
I'm going to eat. But when you take that off, you say I'm going eating. and it's the same meaning. You see now, I take off to, and now you gotta add ing.
Like, I am going eating.
I am going eating, exactly. So same saying if it's went. I went to eat, or I went eating.
So I have to
You can choose, yes.
tell I went chop. Like I went to chop.
Yeah, for shopping it's a bit grammatically it's correct. But we don't say that. We don't speak like that. Shop, we don't say shop. Usually we say shopping. But Wayakon, Tukton. Okay, I went to shop. Yes. But yes, grammatically no problem. But we don't speak like that. Nobody says that.
That when I have to speak like I went
Shopping.
shopping with my
Better.
friend.
I went shopping is better. Yes. But for all the other verbs, you can choose. Okay? You always have an exception here or there. But so you can say I went to eat, I went to dance, I went eating, I went dancing. It's the same meaning. Okay? For shopping, usually it's only in. Okay, I went shopping or I'm going shopping. But for all the other verbs, you can choose. You can say I went to eat or I went eating. You can say I went. I went to dance. I went dancing. So that's up to you. Yeah. But for shop, it's always shopping. Good. Now, next year or so, your teacher is going to be teaching you how to do an introduction. But as a matter of fact, Thai teachers don't know how to teach introductions. They just don't know how to do it because I can see university students, 18 years old, they don't know how to do introductions. But it's very important. It's very important. I don't know who's going to be teaching you, I hope you're going to get a good teacher who can do that. But it's got to be a good English teachers. For example, many teachers in Matayom 4, Matayom 5, or Matayom 6, they're going to be telling you do an essay. But they don't know what is an essay. You see, an essay, it's not just writing a story. It's much more than that. An essay, at least, and remember what I'm saying, remember what I'm telling you right now, an essay contains at least 3 parts. So if your teacher is teaching you how to do an essay, he has to, he has to tell you that you need an introduction, and you need a body, but main part, most important part. And you need a conclusion. And this is an essay. If your teacher is talking or teaching you about essay, but he is not explaining that you got to do an introduction, a body, and a conclusion, you will know you got a bad teacher, a very bad teacher, because this is basics. I need good time. You understand? Everybody knows it. Now, how are you doing an introduction? Let's take the example of Fred's mother and her son. Okay, so you already can know what's the main idea in that story. What is the main idea? You already can say, can see it in the first paragraph. What is the main idea? What is the story all about?
Go to shop. Went to shop.
Dang.
Went to shop.
What is the story? Ryuan, what is the story all about?
All about shopping.
Yes, very good. It's about shopping. And believe it or not, many students cannot answer that question. So the story is about shopping. So you know the story is about shopping, can be killing somebody while shopping, but the main idea here inside is shopping. Because there are going to be some problems, because the mother is not going to find the food, the right, and Fred is going to get injured, and he want to go back home because his knees hurt. But the main idea is that shopping thing. So you got the shopping. And this is very, very important for Matayom 4, 5, 6, and of course for university. So the main idea is shopping. The main idea is shopping. So when you develop that, you have the body. We're talking patana, shopping. In relation to the story, you got body. But I'm not going to be teaching you the body. I'm going to be teaching you how to do an introduction. So when you do an introduction, it must be related to shopping. You understand? But it should not, at the beginning, it's not going to be related to the story. Maikyo. It's going to be related to shopping. So what I want you to do now is to write something about supermarket. or about why are people going shopping, or when was the first supermarket built, something like that. Okay, something which is related, manเกี่ยวกับ something which is related to shopping, but not to the story of Fred and his mother. So I want you to write 3 lines about shopping or the supermarket, but up to you. You understand? Up to you. But don't write about Fred and don't write anything about Fred's mother. Write about, I'm going to give you an example, why do people going shopping, or why did we invent the supermarket, or what did we have before supermarkets? Something like that. Something which is related to shopping, to supermarkets, or to malls. No, malls, no. We need something which is related to supermarkets. And don't forget, we need full sentence. But it's free choice. You understand? Because you can go back in history, for example. And that's going to be your introduction. And many students, in America too, many students don't know how to do an introduction. You can write maybe what are the advantages of shopping in a supermarket. The introduction, what you should understand that the introduction is there, it's like a warm-up. An introduction is very general. So don't speak about Fred and don't speak about Fred's mother. You can speak about people, you can speak about Thais, you can speak about Americans, but don't speak about Fred and his mother. Not yet. see? May I listen?
Shopping is buy anything you want or you need. Almost of us used to go shopping in the supermarket because in the supermarket has many things that we have to use in daily day, like food, clothes, water, or fruit.
I see. Okay, the content, you know what is content? Yes, so how do you say content in Thai?
Content, like ทับศัพท์เลยอะ
เนื้อหา
content
เนื้อหา So the content is very good. Okay, it's a good introduction. Your grammar is bad. Okay, your grammar, we're gonna be working on that. You are making lots of mistakes, but yes. But the idea is very good. I like that. Shopping is buying. I'm shy buy. Shopping is buying anything you want or you need. This is what we call an opening, like in a ceremony, it's the beginning. So that's a very good opening. That's an excellent opening. I don't think Budapest students would do a better introduction than that. That's very good. Okay?
But my grammar is so bad.
Yeah, that's.
I have to study more.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna be teaching you that. But shopping is buying anything you want or you need. So I'm doing the same. When mostly my introductions start with a definition. You know what is a definition?
No.
ความหมาย meaning. So I always start with the meaning. And you did the same, and that's very good. So shopping, what is shopping? Like in the dictionary. So that's a very good opening. Shopping is buying anything you want or you need. Now you don't say almost of us, you say most of us. Almost means kuap. You cannot say kuap kuap. You gotta say konswama.
Like most of us?
Most of us. Or even better, you say the majority.
Oh.
Yeah, because when you write an essay, your English must be very, very high. So this is. I know. So that's very easy. Majority means konsuanma. Means suanma. So when you say the majority of students or the majority of Muay Thai fighters are stupid, or the majority of Muay Thai fighters have COVID-19, that means konsuanma. นักมวยคนส่วนมากหรือนักเรียนนักศึกษาคนส่วนมาก or อาจารย์คนส่วนมาก This is majority. Majority is more than 50%. So you can say the majority
or the majority. The majority used to go shopping.
The majority of teachers, or the majority ofอะไร
The majority of
people, or majority of Thais, yes. But you can say the majority because it's very general. We are talking about the population of the world. So no need to cover that yet. So you say the majority. Because log of in, because the supermarket has anything you want and anything you need. So the supermarket has anything you need for daily life สำหรับชีวิตประจำวัน daily life because the supermarket has everything you need
because the supermarket has anything
you need for daily life or for everyday life everyday ไม่ต้องแยกนะ for everyday life or for everyday lives lives for everyday ยายขอกาแฟได้ไหมครับ
for everyday life
for everyday lives lives I got something for you. Do you know what is Vitayanipon?
Yeah. I want to improve my grammar so much. It's so bad.
Yeah, I just finished my first chapter of my Vitayanipon. In English we say thesis. Thesis. I'm going to write it down. Vitayanipon thesis. So it's a big essay.
Yeah.
And more than that. But that's, yeah. Okay, read just the first page. Now you will see what it takes, what you need to make a good introduction. It's about identity. You know what is identity?
No.
Identity, do you know what is ID card?
No.
Back Pachachon.
Oh, okay.
So ID is who you are inside. Understand? You are diamond, right? So that's your identity. Your identity is you are a girl, you are a student, you are 14 years old, and your name is blah, 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 blah. That's your identity. That's what I am writing about. As you can see, English is very, very good.
Like you use very
Difficult to understand.
difficult word
Sure.
to me to understand.
I know. That's why I'm doing my doctor's degree. That's only one chapter. All that is one chapter. 11 pages. And I got to write 10 chapters.
You do by yourself?
Huh?
You do by yourself?
Yeah, sure.
Like,
Oh, yeah, sure. But it takes time. I'm very slow. So if one day you want to do a master's degree, so this is, or a PhD, a doctor's degree, so this is what you're going to be doing. Yeah. That's going to be a book.
book?
Yeah, because for a master's degree and for a doctor, for Parinya โท and Parinya Ek, you need to write a book, a thesis. So that's going to be 80 pages.
And how much? Oh, 80 pages?
Yes.
So
it's a lot of work.
yes, no. You have to work so hard
Yes.
to
That's,
finish all of that.
yes. And ain't got no time.
Oh.
I got to submit in January. What time is it now?
7:36.
So we're going to be okay.
Oh, 10.
Yeah. So we're going to be doing that next time. Okay, we don't have enough time today. We got no time. So I'm going to be teaching you introduction next time. Okay. Now you just got an idea. Okay. Yeah, get combs.
Oh, I want to play it.
You don't want to play that?
Yes, I bet it.
You want or you don't want?
I don't want. I bet it crossword.
But you should, because your grammar is not very good.
Yeah. Do you have any advice?
Well, I can teach you grammar.
No, any advice to improve my grammar?
Yes.
Do you have any advice?
Yes. Read.
Read.
Just read. Read.
Just read.
Read and read. Read. There's no other way. Read and read. So we're gonna be a little bit of reading right now.
Some of my teachers told me that English is start from listening. Some of my teachers told me that English is start from listening first.
Yes.
Like is the best thing that we
Yeah,
have
but
to
for
do.
grammar, it's better to read, because when you are yes, it starts with grammar. It starts with the listening, but if your teacher is not a native speaker, you're going to be listening to a lot of mistakes.
Yeah.
You understand? If your teacher comes from the Philippines, so you're going to be listening to a lot of mistakes. This is not going to improve your grammar. This is going to improve your speaking skills, but not your grammar. If you want to improve your grammar, you study grammar or you read books. You understand? For example, since we are on the past simple, what is the difference? I'm going to say it in Thai. เมื่อวานไปแล้ว and how do you say in English? เมื่อวานดูแล้วเมื่อวานดูหนังแล้ว
Last day.
How do you say เมื่อวาน
Last day.
Yesterday.
Yesterday. Oh, last day. Why I forgot?
So เมื่อวาน
Yesterday.
ดูหนังแล้ว
I watched movie. I already
I watched
watched
a movie.
a movie.
Now, when you take off yesterday, so this is a past simple. Now, I want you to tell me the same thing, but don't use yesterday.
I watched a movie.
So when there is no yesterday, or last week, or 3 days ago, when there is no information about time, ทำไมมีรายละเอียดเกี่ยวกับเวลา you cannot use the past simple. So you say yesterday I watched a movie, but I have watched the movie. This is what we call the present perfect. Have you ever heard about that? The present perfect?
Yeah.
So the past simple and the past simple and the present perfect, that's adit. Okay, it's past. Okay, but one past, see, we are here, that's the present, that's the future, and that's the past.
Present perfect.
Present perfect, yes, it's present. It says present, but it's the past. So we got one,
Subject plus past.
the past simple, and two, you got the present perfect. ไม่เกี่ยวกับปัจจุบันยัง You got the present perfect. Now the past simple is when you have รายละเอียดเกี่ยวกับเวลา such as yesterday or 2 days ago. When you have information about time, you use the past simple. 2 days ago, comma, don't forget the comma, I watched a movie. So that's a past simple because you have 2 days ago. But when you take off 2 days ago, you must use had. I have
Watched.
I have watched a movie. That's why in grammar, someone in the future, one day you're gonna get a list. You know what is a list? Like that. And on that list, you're gonna see watch, watched, watched. So this is the infinitive or the present. This is the past simple, and this is the present perfect. This is have watched. And you're gonna see 100 words built like that. So remember that So remember, this is the past simple, and this is the present perfect. Now, most of the cases, you're going to see the difference. Here it's very difficult to see the difference because it's same thing, right? But most of the time you're going to see this. Eat. What is the past simple of eat?
Past, ate.
Past simple of eat.
Ate.
Ate. So here it's ate. And what is the present perfect of eat?
Eaten.
Eaten. So this is what you're gonna see at school for sure. So if I here go, what is the past simple of go?
Went.
When? And what is the present perfect?
Gone.
Gone. Now, what are Thai teachers doing? How do they teach that? They teach that like 100 years ago. They tell the students like this: go, went, gone. Student, huh? Eat, ate, eaten. Oh, very good student. Think, thought, thought. Oh, very good. So that kind of demand.
And.
But when you gotta speak on the street,
Yeah.
they don't know when to use it.
How to use it.
So they say, yesterday I am buying pizza.
Most of students be like that.
They don't know when
How to use.
and how to use it. So many students are going to tell you, for example, students are late to OMG now, so they're calling me and I'm asking them, why are you late? And they're telling me, oh, because yesterday I'm coming. Moan, so I don't understand. You know, so I don't understand yesterday I'm coming. But why? Does that mean yesterday? Or does it mean now? Are you coming now? Or kick pickแล้วและคุณมาเมื่อวานมาเรียนภาษาอังกฤษเมื่อวาน So they got mixed up. They don't know when to use the past simple and when to use the present or the present perfect. You understand? And that's very important because I'm asking them, why didn't you show up in class, you friends? Why didn't you show up in class? So maybe they're gonna answer me in present. In present, but the question is in the past. Why didn't? That's past. So why didn't you show up? You can be sure they're going to answer because I'm tired. You understand? I'm going to ask them next week. Why didn't you show up in class last week? Past simple, right? Last week. And they're going to tell me, maybe not them, but most of the students, the majority is going to tell me because I am sick.
Like I am sick, but I was.
Exactly. They gotta say because I was sick, because last week they did not show up in class.
It's very big problem that anyway.
Yes, and Thai teachers teach eat, ate, eaten, go, went, done. And Batayom 6, they cannot speak. Students cannot speak because the teachers cannot explain. They explain the grammar rules, the Thai teachers, but get chai, like a box. They teach like the Thai teachers like a box.
It's very hard to make everyone in the class understand all of that.
Very easy.
No, but for me, my teacher she didn't teaching, but some of my friends they don't understand that. They have a very bad basic.
Yeah, I understand that. But your teacher, is he teaching the past simple? Huh?
Yes.
Yes, and when he teaches you the past simple, is he explaining that you need information about time?
Yes.
So that's a good teacher.
They teach me all the past simple or present perfect.
The present perfect when
That has a timeline
Yes.
and explain everything.
that's good. The present perfect is getting very, very complicated
Yeah.
because you got the present perfect, and after that you got the present perfect progressive. Retour.
Yeah.
But okay, I can. You know what? I'm going to be teaching you the past simple because I can see here you don't have much left.
Yes.
Maybe some couple of days more, and that's it.
Yes.
So I'm going to be using that time to teach you the past simple and to teach you the present perfect and the present perfect progressive. So ไม่ต้องปวดหัวอีกต่อไปปีหน้า2 ปี 3 ปี 4 ปี So we're going to be starting doing it next week, and then you have peace of mind. You know what is peace of mind?
หลับสบาย
Yeah. After that,
R.I.P.
you don't need to worry anymore because I'm gonna make you understand that.
Okay. I hope next week I will see you because sometimes they will change teacher.
Yes.
She change teacher every week, and they are teach me
Who
like
here?
every week.
So you can teach Gail. You can tell Gail. You know you as a customer, right?
Yes.
You pay money.
Yes.
If you tell teacher I would like to study with teacher Eve, she's going to no problem.
เคยบอกแล้ว
She's a very nice girl. To Gail.
Yeah, I
So you can-
already told her that if I see a very good teacher and I told her, oh, I like this teacher, I want to study with him or her, but next week change teacher again.
I understand. But this week, you see, this week you were with me.
I changed teacher like 10 or 13.
So when you can call her on weekdays. Not today, she's very busy. Or maybe today and on weekday. You can tell her.
Sometimes she's very
On Sunday.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she has a very hard work.
Yeah, Saturday, Sunday, not week.
Yes.
But you can call her on Monday or Tuesday if nobody's here, and you can remind her.
Monday, Tuesday.
You can call her
Okay.
to the Saturday because Monday and Tuesday at daytime she's relaxed because it's not like Saturday and Sunday. Understand? It's easy going. So you can call her up on Monday on weekdays. You know what is weekdays? Monday, Tuesday, and you can tell your teacher, Carol, don't forget I want to study with E. Okay? So and then I'm going to be teaching you the past simple and the present perfect.
But I think I don't have any like this.
But you need a notebook, girl. For that you need a notebook because this is gonna get lost. I know you, not you, everybody. Okay?
Yeah.
You need a notebook. So if you want to study grammar and you want to understand it, you gotta buy a notebook and write it down into a notebook. Okay? Especially grammar.
Yeah.
And then you call her up and you tell her you want to be studying English with teacher Eve on Saturdays. She's going to accept. But don't tell her on Saturday, Sunday because she's very, very busy.
How many students that you have?
Huh?
How many students that you teach
Today?
today?
Today I'm going to be teaching until 6 o'clock in the evening.
How many students?
Each time between 2 or 3 students. So there's going to be more than 10 students today.
Wow.
Yes. But on weekdays, it's only 2 hours a day.